Okay, hello everyone. 1 second here. I think we have a kingdom. I don't know, like, I haven't even read most of these cards, but this is Menagerie mix. Playing Chris is me. I haven't looked at any. I know like the full list was released yesterday, but I haven't really looked at any of the actual things. He. I'm gonna guess that means ready. Okay. Anyway, got the first kingdom up here, ready to go. Alright, so, I don't know what these cards do. Fisherman, +1 card, +1 action during your turns. If your discard pile is empty. I see. Okay, so right now it costs 2, but next turn it costs 5. That's how math works, right? Yes, okay. Gatekeeper. At the start of your next turn, +3 until then when another player gains an action treasure card, they don't have it. Interesting. So, like, prevents people from getting things. But it works kind of once. That's weird. Alright, Sanctuary, card action buy. You may exile. Ooh, that sounds nice. So it's kind of... I guess it's kind of like a junk dealer. Except instead of getting a coin, you get a buy. And the card gets exiled instead of trashed, which is going to be really, really good for, like, keeping provinces out of your deck later. It doesn't trash curses, though, which I guess is the downside there. But there's no curses here that I see, so that's all fine. Everything else I know it does, right? I know what Barge does. I know Animal Fair does. Wait, the mouse. I don't know this one. Play the set-aside card, leaving it there. Oh, so mouse is just like, you can play a card as gear, basically. Okay, sure. And then populate. That's always exciting. I guess populate's okay here. I want to see. Can I get populate gatekeeper? I want to populate gatekeeper so bad. I want to have gatekeeper play. Just play populate. Sorry, all the action cards. You can all go exile yourselves. Okay. Now that I know what the cards do, how do I play this board? I don't know. My guess is I want to get a Sanctuary for some thinning. My guess is, the 2/5 here would be pretty insane, wouldn't it? 2/5 here seems pretty insane. I can, like, Stonemason for Fisherman. Wait, hold on. What is the order on Stonemason Fisherman? Because I gain the first Fisherman. And then I can't gain the second. Do you gain Stonemason? Like, I could Stonemason for, like, Fisherman and Native Village, then. I can't Stonemason for Fisherman. Doesn't seem bad, because the way the mouse lets these things be gear instead. So... I think I can do this. Like, I think that's how it works. I think I'm gonna do this anyway, because I do want native villages in this deck. And I think being able to mouse things as gear is fine. So let's try this. Stonemason. Fisherman. Can't gain second Fisherman, but can gain you. Okay. And then I'll gain a silver. Seems fine. Alright, 5 here is going to be a Sanctuary, because I do want to start thinning. Fisherman costs 2 again, so that's a thing. Fisherman's weird. I don't get it, but okay. So I guess the question is, what's down there? There's a Fisherman down there. I could set aside with Native Village. I I can mouse the stonemason to be a gear. I don't like... Oh man, he just had 7? What? That's illegal. Hitting 7 there's illegal. Alright, fine, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna set aside here, I guess. Alright, copper's fine. I think I'm gonna mouse this thing. Really? Actually, no, that's... I kind of wanted to find my stupid fisherman. Ah, it's really annoying. Alright, well, I can't buy anything useful here, right? Do I just set aside coppers here and just try for, like, some spike next turn? I guess it's fine. I don't feel like paying anything for anything here, right? Alright, this is all fine. That gatekeeper can be really annoying, right? Yeah, he got a really good turn there. Hitting 7 there is really, really nice. Alright, Sanctuary. I think Sanctuary is a pretty solid card. It looks pretty solid to me. I'm hoping he doesn't find his gatekeeper there. Okay, that's good, because I'm going to buy some stuff this turn. What if I hit 8 or hit 10? I could just populate right now. How much money do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, no, there's no way I'm hitting 10. Play Fisherman. So I can't get to anything useful here, huh? I really wanted 7. 7 was the number I kind of wanted. So I missed my Sanctuary. I feel like I'm drawing really bad here. I'm going to mouse this native village. I don't think I get a whole lot of benefit. I don't get a whole lot of benefit out of having 6 coins, right? So let's set aside those 2. Hit up 5 on, I guess, just a barge. I mean, Gatekeeper's annoying for sure. But I think I want the draw more so than the Gatekeeper. I don't know. I don't know how this Gatekeeper plays. I know how Barge plays. Barge is good. It's hard not to take Barge. I guess I have a lot of draw from Mouse. Mouse is like a lot of draw. Shoot. I don't know what to do here. I kind of do want a Barge just for a draw. I don't know. I don't understand this Gatekeeper attack, how good it is. I don't think it's that good. I'm going to take the Barge. I feel like I have to draw better than this, but this is all fine. I did bottom deck my Silver and Sanctuary that turn, right? Because hitting 7 there would have been so much nicer than hitting 6. Yeah, I feel like... Alright, so like now I gotta worry about Gatekeeper. How does this work again? Okay, when another player gains an action or treasure card, they don't have exile, they gain a they exile it. Okay. So I play Sanctuary. That's fine. I can exile this estate. I'm gonna mouse. Ooh, that's a nice little symbol for Gatekeeper. Could kill a copper here. Man, how many? This far behind. All right. I think I'm gonna just like mouse this stonemason. Set aside the fishing village. And I'm gonna stonemason. Just to get some stuff on my mat, I guess, is fine. So Stonemason gets exiled. I'm going to pick up the Barge gets exiled and the Gatekeeper gets exiled. We're just going to get another Barge. Another Barge is fine, too. Let's get another Barge. And I can discard both from exile, right? And then the Stonemason gets exiled. Okay, jeez. This is a lot of keeping track, huh? I need more native villages. My native village situation's a little rough at the current moment in time. Alright, Gatekeeper's breaking my brain a little bit. Man, I would love to... Yeah, another Sanctuary seems fine, too. Alright, Fisherman. Let's, next turn barge this thing, right? Next turn seems fine. I'm gonna Stonemason for some native villages. I don't really want to discard that from exile, though. We can leave it on there. So it looks like my Sanctuary misses another shuffle here, but whatever, it's fine. I guess I could take in Fisherman. Nah, Native Villages were better. Ooh, got some specs. Hello, everyone. How's it going? I still want to populate with Gatekeeper and play. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so let's see. We are going to... I mean, I guess... No, I'm going to trigger this shuffle, right? Let's just play Sanctuary first. Exile Copper is fine. Native Village. I'm going to... I don't think 6 coins does anything, really. Does it? Not really. So let's just set aside. And we'll play these 2 barges. Okay. 7 does things, though. I like 7. We'll pick up here. I don't think... Does this barge do anything this turn? I could also... I could just barge next turn. I could stonemason... I could barge now. It's fine. What's down there? There's useful things down there. Let's just barge now. Alright, Fisherman. That order was all wrong, though. Set aside whatever that is. Oh, it's a stonemason. That's fine. And do I think I just mouse 2 estates here, right? Alright, I'm gonna stonemason. It's 4, needs 5 left over. That's all very interesting. What if I stonemason... If I just take a Fisherman? No. I want like another barge. Do I need another Sanctuary? Could take another Sanctuary. It wouldn't be the worst thing ever. It's not great. Take a Gatekeeper. That's like annoying enough to take. I'm gonna stonemason. No, I'm just gonna take a Native Village. And then stonemason for barge. Do I want the second Sanctuary? Like, I actually do need to start setting aside more crap. Discard the stonemason? No, thank you. I could also take Animal Affairs pretty soon. I did not find... Well, I mean, I can always mouse some more draw here, so that's fine. I still don't understand... Well, I don't know. I'm not sure how good this Gatekeeper attack actually is. Because if I buy 2 copies of a card in a turn, it doesn't do anything. But if I only buy 1 copy, it's kind of annoying. I guess I'm not convinced it's all that good. This game's also almost over, right? Well, not almost over, but its piles are definitely low. So Native Village... What's my Native Village at? Oh my god, I gotta keep track of all sorts of things. We'll set aside a Native Village. I'm gonna mouse this stonemason. This Native Village can... What's on there? Oh, there's so many different mats. I've all these mats here. Let's go ahead and pick... No, let's go ahead and set aside again. No! Ah! That's like the one thing I did not want to happen. Alright, you get to exile that. This is Gatekeepered, huh? That's fine. I could just take 3 Native Villages. Pile-wise, it's a little dicey. I could take, like, Fisherman and 2 Native Villages. The Fisherman gets exiled. But maybe that's not a big deal. Yeah, not finding any of my draw cards there is pretty rough. Let's take Fisherman. We can exile it. It's fine. Fisherman gains these things. And I'll pick up the Native Village. Just gets exiled. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, like all my Native Villagers are gone. Right, that was all of them? My last card's not native village? Man, that's a really stupid shuffle. I hate that shuffle very badly. Maybe I should take the patron just to get like, a couple of villagers in this deck would probably be pretty solid. But I really dislike finding all of my native villages there. I have 2 native villages on the mat. I'm going to draw... Well, we'll see here. Another gatekeeper down, which is fine. Animal Fair does some stuff. I'm going to play Fishing Village, I'm going to play Sanctuary, and pray that I find something useful. What did he just do? Oh, he's populated. Sure. I mean, populate's pretty good here, I think. Piles are super duper low. Like, piles are super duper low, and it's a problem because... Shoot. Dang it! Yeah, this is, like, really bad, right? I'm just gonna barge for next turn. But, like, how... Oh, it's so awful. So I have the problem of piles being basically gone. Native Village, Stonemason. I guess it's... I can take a Native Village here to unexile these things here. Stonemason for Fishing Village. That's actually not that easy to end here. This is really annoying. Like, this shuffle was super duper bad. I don't really want the Native Village, but maybe it's fine. I could Animal Fair. I don't want to make his Animal Fair. It's plenty plus buy anyway. Let's just gain you and discard him. I don't really feel like taking Animal Fair. Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't have triggered that shuffle. I guess triggering that was playing a really risky, but I really wanted to find something there that was useful. I guess Native Village was the only useful card there, and it wasn't super likely to find Native Village there. So maybe I should have just not triggered the shuffle. Not triggering the shuffle there was pretty sad, though. Maybe I should have not triggered the shuffle, though. I don't know. It's unclear to me whether or not triggering that was fine. Piles... Yeah, it's fine. It's not the rat. It's a mouse. Rat's a different one. Mouse Rat. The greatest band of all time. I'm kind of screwed here, right? Maybe I shouldn't have lowered Native Villages. Maybe that was too risky. I feel like he's going to have a hard time ending here, though, right? Maybe not. It's possible he has a finish. It's not... It is definitely possible he had a finish here. It's a little tricky. Alright, he's done here, though, so... there's no way that finishes. He's got to be thinking about piles too, though. Trash the Stonemason for there. Okay, so like I'm gonna look for a win here. It doesn't seem likely, but I'll look for it at least. Let's just. Well, this Native Village should pick up. I guess play Fisherman first. Fisherman first. What's my last card? It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna set it aside. Copper. Barge should draw first here. So this Sanctuary... So what does it take to win here? I guess the problem is the Fisherman pile is pretty awkward to actually gain everything from. Like, I can Mason... Shoot. Winning here is definitely difficult. Not impossible, but very difficult. So I'm going to Sanctuary a state, at least. This Native Village can set aside. This barge can draw. I maybe not want to play this sanctuary here, so I'm just going to pick up with this native village, is that right? Play this fisherman. Alright. What's my last card? Shoot, is it a stonemason? No, it's not a stonemason. I don't know what it is. Alright, so let's see here. Let's say I stonemason silver into fisherman stonemason. I would need 7 coins to... Actually, I could do that. I can make fisherman cheaper again. I need to buy a province here. Like, I need province estate. Province estate I would need for sure. So province estate cost me what? It cost me 10. That would be 17. 3, 4, 5. Like, I could stonemason this sanctuary into, like, fisherman patron or something, which is maybe fine. I do have, Oh, hold on. He has the gatekeeper. I can stonemason this silver into... Like, I can stonemason sanctuary into 2 fishermen. I can discard those. We can set aside the native village. Barge here can draw. This native village can pick up. I could stonemason silver into fisherman stonemason. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a little short still, though, isn't it? Wait, hold on. This is a lot of counting. Right, if I stonemason... Oh boy. If I stonemason into fisherman stonemason, I could stonemason fisherman into the other 2 stonemasons. That's 8. But then I'm 1 coin short then? I think I'm 1 coin short that way. I feel like I'm 1 coin short here. I need to play 1 fisherman. Oof. That's 9. So if I stonemason silver into fisherman, which gets exiled, and let's say a tunnel. No, I can't do a tunnel. To just an estate. Stonemason silver into fisherman. That's 9. I can't get the other stonemasons though, because I need these fishermen to be like expensive. So like I could stonemason silver into fisherman stonemason. And I can stonemason the other fisherman into stonemason, and then I'm 1 coin short. I'm 1 coin short of winning. Shoot. Like if I stonemason, I can't play this fisherman because I'm gatekeeped. So I could stonemason. I don't see a line here that wins. Stonemason, silver into fish estate. Right, that would then what would that cost? That would cost 8, 12, which is 9. It's only 10. Then I'm $2 short that way. Ah, crap! I don't see a win, and that's really bad. Silver into fisherman estate. Shoot, I don't see the win. I don't see it. I do not see it. Silver into fisherman. Or even tunnel. Sure, doesn't really matter. Or estate has to be estate. Right, and then I just need the province, which is 8, plus the stonemasons is 4, which is 12. That's 9, that's only 10. Alright, I don't have a win here then. So I'm just going to... I don't have a win, right? I can stonemason for fisherman, like I buy here, I can stonemason for fisherman, stonemason. Which costs 4. And that would be... Hold on, is that enough? If I trash stonemason for like copper here, for instance. I can stonemason for fisherman, stonemason. So I trash you for copper. I'll have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Stonemason for fisherman, stonemason. Stonemason. This doesn't work though. What about beggar? Does beggar help? Shoot! If I stonemason silver to fisherman, beggar. Doesn't really help me all that much, actually. 9, 10, 11. Because I can't play the beggar. I'm gatekeeped on that, so that's fine. Just trash stonemason to like copper. Copper. And I can just do this, which lets me get, how much money now? 7, 15. This would cost 4, 5, 6, 14. That costs, I'm still too short, right? So that's still 7. No, I couldn't have drawn it. 7. I guess what I'm just going to do is take province duchy here. 7 and 6 is 13. Like, I should have just, like, given up on that before. What is this? This is a dumb draw. I'd like... Anyway, that's, well, the problem here is, given that I have a full dud here, I'm just gonna lose, right? Like, I just lose here with the dud? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. I will have 5 coins I can spend, so that's exciting. I mean, I guess I have one of these stonemasons as a mouse. I really think there has to have been a win there, right? I would be very surprised if there wasn't a win there, but I looked hard and I could not find it, and I wasn't going to look any longer. I think what I did was not very good, though, gaining the coppers. Because right now I have... Well, I'm going to gain 2 coppers, and I stonemasoned them, so whatever. Or I geared them. There has to have been a win there. I refuse to believe there wasn't a win there somewhere. But I feel like if I don't win there, like, I have a very low chance of actually winning this game. Right? The fisherman math makes it really difficult. Like, if I stonemason the silver into fisherman, I stonemason the fisherman, that line is 1 short, though. Dang it. Alright, it's fine. I'm probably going to lose now. I mean, I'm almost certainly going to lose now. I don't see any possible way I win this game from this position, given my current hand. I guess I could just try to score a little bit more than I did. He's going for it? He just needs... Actually, he has it in hand, right? Yeah, it's enough. Okay. Like, there was nothing I was doing from that position. Yeah, I had to find a win there. I was not going to win. Well, what are you going to do? I guess find the win. Maybe there wasn't a win there. I would feel a lot better if there wasn't a win there. That was his first turn? Yeah. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. I kind of forgot this was a mix. Hold on. Let's find the actual kingdom here. Alright, there we go. Hold on, clear selection. Done. Alright, there we go. Man, really wanted that win. Alright, somebody has to tell me if there's a line there that actually wins, because I tried very hard to find it, and I could not. Okay, I don't know what any of this stuff does. Let's see here. Displace, what do you do? Exile a card from your hand, gain a differently named card, costing up to 2 more than it. Alright, so it's like replace. Yeah, exile things. Differently costing, so you can't mill provinces. But you can turn, like, gold into province, that's fine. You can even get those golds back later, so that's kind of neat. Enhance. May trash a non-victory card from your hand to gain a card costing up to 2 more than it. Non-victory card. Okay, so you can't mill provinces there either. Okay. Way the Owl is draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. So it is a, draw to X. I guess that looks pretty good with, like, Fishing Village, although Menagerie also does sort of the same thing there. But probably going to end up using some of that. Wayfarer. Yep, that's a card. Oh, actually... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's try... That's actually kind of neat. So I'm probably going to open Fishing Village here. I could enhance a copper. No, that doesn't work, though, right? Because I need an extra buy for that to actually work. Alright, I can't do that. You can stonemason for Wayfarer, right? I don't think I want, I don't want 2 stonemasons, though. Doesn't sound very exciting. But you could stonemason for Wayfarer. Stonemason. think I just take a... I mean, it could legitimately just be another fishing village. The problem with fishing villages, besides the fact that I want a lot of fishing villages here, I think. Maybe I don't want fishing villages. So, like, I can trash a copper here into a nothing I care about. Because I think I'm going to play draw to X here, I believe. So I just take fishing village. I don't really want silver in my deck. So I'm just take fishing villages. It's fine. It's a little slower to 5, which is a good number. I think Disciple's solid here. Take more fishing villages. So I can enhance. I could enhance this fishing village into like a displace or something. Like the alternative to not having the little button though, I think is a lot worse. Exile a card from your hand. Right, I think I just take the displace here. I kind of like displace, I think. So like it's up to, right? So I can displace this estate into like another fishing village. I guess what I'm doing with the fishing villages here is literally just, like eventually I'm going to do things with them, right? Let's exile you and pick up another fishing village. And then like another fishing village. Like at some point I'm going to play one of these fishing villages for draw, right? Like here? This will draw the rest of my deck, which is probably fine, right? And with 5 here, I could take a Kiln now. Kiln's pretty solid. Royal Carriage is actually fine here. I kind of like the Kiln. Getting into coppers here is a little tricky, but I guess it's fine. I'm going to displace this copper into a stonemason. I'm going to draw fishing village. Should I draw here? I guess I draw here. I can stonemason here for a couple grand markets. Not the best place for a kiln, but I guess it's fine. I mean, I can also enhance the kiln. That's also completely reasonable. I can also just draw. I guess I could just draw. I'll probably just draw with kiln here. Alright, I'm gonna draw. Because I don't really want to use the ability there. 7's not exactly what I was hoping for. I mean, I could stonemason, I guess is fine, right? Stonemason for, let's say, Royal Carriage. Like another Royal Carriage. Wayfarer is okay. Royal Carriage is definitely pretty good here. Let's say Royal Carriage. Yeah, displacing coppers is not super exciting. But I can also displace stonemasons into, like, Menagerie is pretty good here. Can also stonemason. Actually, killing copper through stonemason is pretty effective too, though. Alright, piles. The stonemasons are... I don't think I like stonemason. Alright, I'm going to play it like this, I think. Let's play you. We're going to just displace one stonemason into a Menagerie. And then draw with that stonemason. Like I could kill a copper here, or I could just draw on. Only draws... Well, it draws 2 cards, right? I guess drawing 2 cards is fine here. Alright, come on, this kiln. Kill me, kiln. Um, 10, 11, 12. So, like, I could do Stonemason for Grand Markets again. No, do not kill that. Stonemason for Grand Markets seems okay. I could take another Menagerie. Menagerie's fine. I don't really want to discard you from exile. I could take up some Wayfarers, too. I don't think I want the Wayfarers. I kind of just want like a Menagerie, I think, is fine. What's my in-play situation? 3 fishing villages. So piles are low. Because Stonemason exists. I'm looking to win pretty soon here. I gotta be careful with piles. Gotta be very careful with piles here. So let's play the carriages. Let's play Menagerie. What's down there? I should probably know what's down there. I'm just gonna play the Menagerie first. Okay, I'm gonna play Fishing Village. I'm gonna owl this Fishing Village. Grand Market, Grand Market. Interesting. Like, do I Stonemason a copper and then owl the Grand Market here? What's my win condition? I would need, let's say I want to win. That would cost 16. 22 to win. I don't think I hit 22 here. Probably I'm gonna get away with a little bit less than 22 also. I can get away with a little bit less than 22. All right, we're gonna play Grand Market. Call Royal Carriage. Play it normal. Call Royal Carriage. Play it normal. 14. So, like, let's say I Mason the Kiln for, let's say, Mason 14, 18. Like, I'm basically there, right? 14, 15, 16. It's only 20. I said 22, right? Because it costs 8, 16. Wait, hold on. If I Stonemason the Kiln to 2 Stonemasons. That would cost me how much? If I Stonemason Kiln to 2 Stonemasons, then I can Stonemason for 2 Grand Markets, Stonemason for 2 Grand Markets. That would cost me 8, 16, 18. I have 18? That's enough. Okay. Stonemason the Kiln into Mason. Okay, and that's all plenty. I don't know why. Oh, no, undo. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. Right, that is enough. Just double checking. 16, 20, yeah, it's enough. Okay, I don't know why I played on there. That was kind of dumb. Whatever. Cool. First player wins again. I clicked too many times there. I apologize immensely for clicking extra times there. It was very poor form. And I am ashamed of my behavior. Mix, come on, where are you? There you are. Alright, advanced options, player order, switch, kingdom cards, clear, new kingdom cards, done, ready to go. Alright, what do these cards do? Village Green is pretty solid, I think. I think I know all of these except for Away the Monkey. Interesting. It's just plus buy a coin. I mean, that's fine. The trashing situation here involves, I guess, scrap and rats. Is scrap rats like a thing you can do? I mean, maybe. What's the rest of this board look like? I mean, I guess you're drawing with, like, village barge stuff. Kiln definitely gets some play here on the Grand Markets. Populate is probably reasonable here to hit pretty early. All these cards are pretty good. I guess Coven's going to be a thing. I guess you open Scrap. Maybe Scrap Stockpile. Stockpile is pretty good for spiking Grand Market. And I think you do open Scrap here, because you want it thin for sure. Is there anything that discards? Nothing or discards, right? So Village Green never gets discarded? Alright. It's just fancy Village in. I guess Menagerie can draw too. It takes a while to get rid of copper. I think rats. I think you do want rats at some point on this board. Because scrapping rats is a lot better than scrapping copper for sure. I guess the question is, do you open scrap rats? Is that a thing you do? I assume you open scrap, right? What does stockpile open get me? Like spiking populate? Stockpiles can help spike populate, but that's still a pretty long way away. I'm not convinced that you can do that. He's taking the rats. I think that's, like, not unreasonable. I think my options are stockpile or rats right now. I don't think the rats does a whole lot in the short term is the problem. But long term, you definitely want one. I like the idea of stockpiling and trying to spike, like, a Coven or other stuff. Eventually spiking populate's pretty good. I'm going to take the stockpile. So I can scrap an estate. I want a horse, I guess? What do I want in my deck? I don't want silver, do I? I guess it's going to be like... I'm going to scrap you for a card and a horse? I hit 4 here. I mean, I could take a rats now. As opposed to a second stockpile. Let's take a rats now. Alright, this is 5, which is unfortunate because I did not want to hit 5 here. I guess this is Coven, right? Could be Barge. I think it's Coven. I don't have any other terminals down there, right? So I'll play the Coven, and I'll scrap for... I don't know. No, I do have that down there. Alright, let's take a card action. There's a rats down there, right? I have a horse down there, too. I forgot. So if I weigh the horse, I get to keep it, right? I could, but I want to trigger my next shuffle, so I think I just play the horse, right? I think I just play the horse. He has a lot of rats. Jeez. I can also just... I guess the buy doesn't do any... The buy coin doesn't do anything. 5 and 2 buys isn't very helpful. Let's just play it. We'll play the rats to kill that. And with 5 here on... It could be a second Coven. It could be Barge. Could be Stockpile. Get my Stockpile back at some point is fine. Another Coven's pretty good too, though. Let's take a second Coven. I'm okay with that. At some point, I do want this Stockpile back. Could be now. Do I want Stockpile back now? At some point, I also want, like, a Village Green. I'm going to want a Menagerie soon. I think I do want Stockpile pretty soon here. I think he has too many rats. He has a lot of rats. He has 5 rats in his deck. Wait, how does he have 5... How does he have 5 rats? 1, 2... Oh, I guess he did trash 5. Okay, sure. It's a... No, hold on. He has 4 rats. Never mind. I can count. That makes more sense. 4 makes a lot more sense than 5. Let's play the Coven, and let's get my Stockpile back now. Or do I want, like, a Barge or a Kiln? I do want a Populate. It's just Stockpile. I'll take that back now. Here I get to scrap a rats. Which is nice for sure. That's my last card. It's not a coven, it's not a rats. I don't want to trigger this shuffle. It's an estate? No, it can't be a state, can it? Yes, it is a state, isn't it? Hold on, did I have a state last hand? No, it's not a state, never mind. It's just copper, copper. That's fine, we don't trigger this shuffle, which is fine. Ooh, he hits the Grand Market there, which is pretty nice. I get the rats, trash you, play the coven. We're gonna scrap this rats for, well, interesting. Take a horse. I'm not triggering the shuffle, right? I could trigger it. I guess if I trigger it, it's actually okay to trigger, I think. We'll take card action, and then coin? I don't really want a silver, do I? I need a silver if I ever want to hit Grand Market, which I definitely want to hit. No, I don't need a silver. I have stockpiles. Let's take a coin. It's fine. Okay, I didn't hit anything super useful there. I kind of want a barge now? Maybe barge now. Kiln now is also fine. Could make a kiln. I don't have a lot of stuff I want to kiln, though. I guess you can kiln stockpiles. You gain a copy of the stockpile before you exile it, right? Next time you play a card this turn, you may first gain a copy of it, which means you gain a copy before you play it, which means you gain the new stockpile and then exile it. Okay, that doesn't sound super exciting. I don't mind barge. Take a barge. What is this? 6, 7, 8. Do I want to populate here? I kind of do, right? Let's populate here. I think that's fine. Populate sounds fine. Right? That's 8, 9. Populate! Order does not matter. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. This will be... I don't know what this will be. Do I want my stockpiles back or no? Am I good? I'd be good on the stockpiles now. 5 and 2 buys does not do me a whole lot. It's kind of a sad draw. I guess I knew one of these cards was an estate, right? I'll just play 2 covens here. And then buy a... Barge is fine? Maybe barge. Village Green's fine. Probably just barge. Jeez, so many rats. His deck is very rat-tastic. He does have 2 scraps, though. Maybe the scrap wraps is actually going pretty well for him, I think. I'm a little concerned with the current state of this game, right? Because he gets to populate now. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a weird spot. Especially because this turn here is basically dead. So I'll take another barge, maybe? That's fine. Ah, shoot. Alright, well, I'm going to rats one of these coppers. I need to find, like, a menagerie. Definitely want to find a menagerie. Alright, he finds Village Green right at the top here, which is a bit sad, because... Well, he finds Horse Village Green. So many rats. So many rats. I think he might have too many rats in his deck. I don't suppose I draw well enough here to give him all the curses this turn. I'm going to play 1 rats for real. Oh, that's a super good hit. Thank you, Menagerie. We're going to play this horse is fine. Play the Grand Market. Alright, I get to scrap this rats. Let's take card action, horse, coin. I don't really need the buy. I don't want a silver, so that seems fine. Village Green will definitely get played this turn. So I guess the question is... Well, I gotta kiln something, but I can't kiln the Village Green, because I do need the action. Do I want to kiln... I don't know what I want to kiln. I'm gonna trigger this shuffle, though. Just scrap this rats for card action. Horse. Coin seems fine. I don't want a third... I don't need third buy yet. That's all fine. So just play the horse for real. Play a couple covens. Play the rats here. Shoot. I want to find my other coven. Like, finding the third coven here I think is a very, very big deal. So I'm gonna not play this kiln. Yeah, there's no way I'm playing the kiln here. Just draw now. Alright, play 1, 2, 3. So that's ridiculous. Like, that should just win, right? Enemies barge next turn. Like, I don't suppose I win here. I could populate again. I don't think I want to populate again. I take the village greens. So, like, village green, barge seems fine. Like, this should be pretty well over at this point, right? I need to scrap these rats. Let's find a scrap, please. I guess three covens at this point is not super exciting, I have to say. I don't think a win this turn is impossible, but it seems pretty unlikely. I mean, the rats is an easy second pile. I don't know that there's a good third pile. Like, I don't think I have the buys for estates. I mean, I technically have that many buys in my deck, but I don't think I have, like... Well, maybe it's not... it's not impossible to end on estates this turn. I'm not really... I'll vaguely look for it, but I don't think it's, like, a huge deal. Alright, we get to scrap of rats. Let's just play Village Green now. Okay, let's play Barge now. Sure, I got options here. Well, we're gonna scrap one rats at least. For card action. I mean, again, the rats are easy enough to hit. I don't think I'd have 16... Do I have 16 coins in my deck? I don't think I do. Could get a silver now. Let's get a silver and a horse. Village Green for now. Just play the horse. It's fine. Like, I'm gonna play the covens, because I don't have any reason not to. And I guess I'm gonna play this Village Green now. Okay, I'm gonna play one rats. Oh, shoot. Alright, trash of copper. Like, there's no way I win here, right? Well, let's just play another rats to trash a copper. Just play the Menagerie. Like, I can kiln to get another thing out. Well, I can just scrap one rats here. What does it take to win? It doesn't take that much to win. I don't need estates. I need, like, scraps or something. I can just kill in a scrap. So let's just play rats. Trash this curse. Let's play a kiln on the scrap, and I'll kiln it. I'm gonna play it to trash this rats for a card action. Horse. Coin is fine. Wait, do I have it in hand already? I just need to play one more rats, right? So I get the rats you. And that's more than 12 coins, so that's all fine. Alright. That was interesting, for sure. Alright, one more game. Advanced options, that was his start, so I get to go first this game. Menagerie mix. Show us what we got for the last game. Select kingdom cards, clear, blah, 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 I'm done. And player order was right? Yeah, okay, ready. Alright, GG. And let me just fix up that. Alright, we have... What's new here? Camel Train was one of the previewed ones, right? Exile a non-victory card from the supply. When you gain this, exile a gold from the supply. So it's like a workshop, but it's weird. 5-2 is weird here, too. I don't know about that. What's Way of the Frog? +1 action. When you discard this from play this turn, put it on... So it's like... It's sort of like, you get to scheme it for next turn, basically? Sort of? Okay, that sounds fine. And enhances the trashing one. Right. So there's no way to get rid of copper here, right? Is that right? I see no copper trashing. So that's, alright, sure. I could open Gatekeeper. I could open Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper... Is there a draw here? I guess Barges draw, Wayfarers draw. You can also, I guess you can enhance coppers. That's super slow though. I'm gonna take the Gatekeeper, and I guess, oh, you can enhance, Huffle. So, like, if I... No, you don't want to Frog... Like, it forces it on top of your deck, so definitely don't Frog Necropolis. Do I want a Haven? Or do I want a Native Village? I think Native Village. This is not what I was hoping for. If I'm being perfectly honest. Do I risk playing the Native Village? I guess I do, right? He gets to enhance... Because you can't enhance the Overgrown Estate because it's a victory card. You can enhance... Or he's going to set aside. Okay, that's fine. I'll pick up one more Native Village. Gatekeeper here... I mean, I could enhance the Gatekeeper into a Grand Market. I don't think I want to do that, right? I don't think I want to do that. Just play the Gatekeeper. Is this Camel Train any good? Like, it eventually gains things. It seems really slow to me, though. Exile a non-victory card from the supply. When you gain this, exile a gold from the supply. I mean... Like, eventually gain... I guess with Enhance, like, I can probably get a bunch of Grand Markets, right? I'm gonna take the Camel Train. I could enhance this Native Village into something. Do I really want to do that? Not really. I'm just going to set aside, I guess. That's fine. And then Camel Train to exile you. And then pick up a Barge. I need some draw here. Maybe Barge or Wayfarer. I think the Barge. I don't really want the Silver Flood. I mean, I guess you could play this basically money-ish. I don't think you want to play this money-ish, though. Let's just take the Barge. I mean, I could take in gold there, too, for, like, 2 golds. Looks like I bottom decked my, nothing. Never mind. We're fine. I could enhance... Let's set aside the Overgrown Estate. That's the one. Like, I could enhance this hovel into a market square. Like, that would be fine. I mean, it's fine. I don't really... Didn't care that much about it. I don't feel like activating the market square thing here. So I'll play the market square. I'm gonna, I guess, set aside here. No, I kind of wanted that. That's a shame. Barge for now. And I missed the, Might miss my other native village, so that's kind of unfortunate. Whatever, it's fine. Let's play Gatekeeper, it's fine. I mean, I could enhance a copper at this point. I don't think that's super exciting to me. I'll just take another barge. Exile's a Gatekeeper. Alright, Market Square. So let's set aside barge for now. Last card is something, I guess. I guess I need to pick up here, yeah. Let's pick up here, it's fine. Barge for next turn, because I don't really need it. We're going to camel train this Grand Market. At some point I need, like... I guess at some point I do need a gold in my deck if I ever want to actually pick up these Grand Markets, right? At some point I need to take the golds. No, I can just enhance into it. Maybe I enhance the Gatekeeper next turn or something like that. That sounds fine. Let's just exile you. Like, I could just enhance several times here. Because next turn I might want to just enhance the Gatekeeper into a Grand Market. So let's enhance. I can't enhance a state. Do I need this Necropolis? It's probably fine to keep around. So I'm going to enhance you into a native village. And I'm just going to enhance you into a Wayfarer. So the goal here is to enhance Gatekeeper. It's a very complicated set. I don't really want the golds right now, because I'm not really drawing quite yet. Set aside barge now. Okay. Set aside. My last card's a barge, right? Do I want the silver? I kind of do want the silver now, I think. Right? Not really. So I need a village mat, nothing I care about. I don't really want the silver now. Don't gain it. Well, I guess if I gain it, I'm just going to native village it, right? Because I don't need the copper here. 4. I guess no, I kind of like 5. 5 doesn't do me anything, right? Oh, it kind of does. No, I'm going to gain the silver. I'm just going to set it aside, though. Camel train this. End actions. And we're going to go ahead and just enhance the Gatekeeper into a Grand Market and exile it. Unexile all those. Alright, just play you. Set aside barge for... actually, can I undo the barge play? Sorry, I want a Wayfarer, not barge. Don't gain. Native village, set aside. Camel train, let's just exile another Grand Market, it's fine. Native village, let's just pick up everything. Barge for now. And then barge for next turn. And then I'll just play 8 to take the Grand Market. Huh. I do want to enhance a copper here, I guess. I guess I take the Grand Market here. I don't have to take Grand Market here. Like, I could take, I mean, I could enhance several golds, and that's also fine. Or, sorry, enhance several coppers, and that's fine. 15. I don't really need more draw, though. What if I just take a Grand Market, exile these things, and just enhance a copper into, I guess, a native village is fine. I could take, like, Copper Wayfarer here. Is that worth it? Like, Copper Wayfarer? That might be fine. I don't think I need it, though. Worry about it next turn. Camel Train's kind of an interesting... It's an interesting gainer, for sure. So I can't exile this Grand Market, or else I never get to pick it up. That makes Gatekeeper here a little annoying. Because if he gatekeeps me, I actually can't get this last Grand Market. I mean, I guess I could just exile it for funsies. It never comes back to me, but at the same time, maybe that's fine. I could start doing some Market Square stuff to gain gold, but I think just Wayfarer is better at getting me some more economy. Alright, Gatekeeper does come into play here. So let's see. Just play the Market Squares, play all that's fine. I don't think I want the gold from Market Square this turn either. So what's my mat? Nothing. Set aside. Wayfarer. I don't want the silver. Markets. You. Alright, you set aside. What's on there now? Silver, copper. So what do I want to gain here? More barges is fine. I'm gatekeeped this turn, right? So whatever I... This is fine. I can get more barges. It's Camel Train a barge. What's my mat? Stuff I care about. Let's pick it all up. It's fine. Barge for some next turn draw. I don't think I want to, I don't think I want to frog this Necropolis, right? Not really. 14. I wanted to take a barge this turn. Could I get gold now? Gold gets me 2 golds, basically. Barge gold is 11. I could enhance a thing. I could enhance the Necropolis. I don't really need Necropolis now, right? So if I took the barge... there's like... Well, powers are like a little bit low, but they're not... Like, he can't do that much on piles, right? 6 guards. He has like 1 Market Square. 2 barges is 4 gains. 2 Camel Trains is 6 gains. Technically, he does have 6 gains. I mean, I could just safety province here. I don't think that's all that useful. Let's just take the golds. And then we're going to enhance you into... If I just took like a safety tunnel right now. Oh, I should have kept the copper back. I wanted to keep 1 copper back to do something with it. That's all fine. Let's just take a safety tunnel now. And like another Market Square is like okay. Wayfarer is okay. Probably just Wayfarer, I think. I mean, technically he has 6 gains. Not... Oh wait, Wayfarer gets exiled, doesn't it? I kind of forgot Wayfarer got exiled there. Oh well. It's all good. So Enhance is kind of neat. He's really bad at trashing copper, and yet I'm still using it to trash copper, so maybe not that bad. I guess if there wasn't like a good 2 cost here, it'd be a problem. Like if I couldn't get native villages from those coppers, that would be a lot grosser. I don't know why I took the tunnel. That was like way too cautious, right? I assume the tunnel was super overly cautious. But I can, like... I mean, I can technically win here, right? A native villages and a couple barges seems completely winnable for me. I assume I just win here. Without counting too hard now. Okay, now I definitely win. That's... So he's just playing for like a super duper dud, right? Which he might find. Okay, hold on. Set aside. Not good. Set aside. Okay, that's fine then. Pick up. Play the market square. Wayfarer, don't gain. Grand Market. Barge now. Grand Market. Barge now. Like this is winning, right? What do I need to win? I need like 20. So I could enhance you into a barge. Enhance you into a barge. Barge, barge. Alright. GG's. That makes me 3-1 on the match, which is definitely a good place to be. So yeah, that was actually fun. I kind of like those kingdom cards. A few of them kind of broke my brain a little bit, but overall, solid match, solid set, looks like. A couple weird cards in there for sure. That might be a little unbalanced, but things happen. Anyway, till next time.